Hi everybody! I did one of these videos last year where I listed 10 things I learned in 2019, and now I would like to tell you guys 10 things I learned in 2020. Let's get started. Number 1, every step away from the wrong direction is a step towards the right direction. Every day is an opportunity to turn your life around by small steps. Think of what is achievable and stop when you feel panic. If all you did today was tidy your room, that is a lot more productive than planning out your entire future, reflecting on all your traumas, and feeling so overwhelmed that you don't do anything. Number 2, don't think about what it looks like you're doing. Think about what you're actually doing. Now, this could be to other people. Don't think about what this looks like to other people, or don't think about about yourself, you know, because one time I was at the gym and I was like,
oh, this is so weird. We're like lifting heavy weights. We're like ants.
And then I was like, why am I even thinking this? It totally distracted me. Think about what you're actually doing and you will get awesome results. Number 3, confidence is like money. I want to credit this metaphor to Shallon Lester. If you knew that you can go out and make money, or you can print money at home, would you still go to work? Probably not. You would stay at home and print. You know, confidence is the same way. Why do you feel like you need to go out and chase someone, a boy, a girl, a certain weight, compliments, attention, likes, when you can manufacture that feeling from inside? And I know what you're thinking, well, if only I had this, then I would be happy. What you need to do is ask yourself, what can I do to create confidence in other parts of my life? So you can deepen your friendships, you can call your grandma, you can pursue creative passions, give back to charity. All of these things will create a suit of armor against the reality of your life or people throwing low blows at you. This will create a protective shield because you have the perspective of, well, yeah, you know, I may be overweight, but I'm a great friend, I'm a great cook. Look at that thing that you really, really want. And then you can treat it with the same patience, the same time and love and respect that you have given these other categories in your life. Only now you will have all this confidence based on the evidence of the list of the stuff you have achieved in other parts of your life. And then, you know, you might come to the conclusion like, well, you know, I was just trying to escape. I just wanted that boy because I wanted to escape from my life. But now you have the confidence and you can say, I don't need an escape. I'm happy with my life. Does that make sense? Number 3 is the 80-20 rule. So a partner can only give you 80% of what you need. Then comes along somebody who embodies that 20% that you're not getting from your partner, and you might be mesmerized by that person, that 20% person. And side note, this is why a lot of people cheat. And you know, there are times when people make the mistake of leaving their current relationship for that 20% person, thinking that they're getting 100, but they're not getting 100, they're getting 20. And that's the sad fact. Number 4, leadership is risk in service of authenticity. Well, what does that mean? It means when you're acting in a way that you feel is truthful by putting your name on the line. For example, standing up to someone, sharing your creative projects with the world, working on something because you think it's cool and not because you're wanting the benefits that might come after. And you know, yes, okay, the world cannot only be run by 10 chiefs and no Indians, as the saying goes, but you can still have that spirit of, here I am, this is what I'm doing, because you know, most of society runs on a basic level of mediocrity, so people are doing it as minimal as possible. So when you have that spirit of, here I am, this is what I'm gonna do, it might backfire, but I'm putting all my efforts and all my quality work to make sure that it doesn't, and build a group of people around me who can help me achieve that goal, and I them. Number 5, we are never free until we stop trying to impress someone. Don't ask yourself how you feel about everything, okay? I'm an intense person. I feel very deeply, and that's also my downfall. I consult myself about everything, and sometimes you just have to do something without consulting yourself about it and ask, well, you know, how am I feeling about this? Sometimes that's not necessary, because if you consulted yourself about everything, you wouldn't get anything done, basically. 7, there is freedom in restraint. And I know what you're thinking. How can restraint be freedom? Isn't that the opposite of being free? Well, when you live a life of discipline, you are getting closer towards your personal freedom and safety, meaning that you don't need to go to the doctor. You don't need to ask for money. You don't need to buy bigger clothes. You can do whatever you want. You're rich, basically. When you're disciplined, you're calling the shots, and you're getting closer to your own definition of success. Number 8, givers have to have boundaries because takers never do. Number 9, personal responsibility will change the world. You are the common denominator in all your problems, and you can choose to ignore them. You can ignore them and cultivate this victim mentality and victim narrative. Like, monsters live in the dark, and the sooner that you open the curtains and shine light on them, ask yourself, why am I feeling this way and what can I do to change it? And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You know, I'm not gonna do that next time. Choose to face those demons and do something about it. Anything. Anything is better than nothing. That's another one. Number 10, we need to stop choosing patterns that are negative but familiar over patterns that are positive but unfamiliar. We as humans tend to get attracted to things that are familiar to us, even if they make us unhappy. But when you realize that and think how ridiculous that is, I know that it's not easy and there's a lot of introspection that goes into it, but it's like nobody had it perfect. Everyone has things that they're dealing with. We need to recognize the patterns that we're choosing and start choosing positive ones, even if they scare us. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if all you did this year was survive, then hey, that is enough. So I hope you can take all of the things that you learned in 2020 and take it into 2021 with a more introspected and broader mind. Let's take our personal responsibility. Let's say, you know what? I shouldn't have done that, and move on. Say, you know what? I shouldn't have done that, and move on. Okay? So God bless you all. Have a great New Year's.